What's going on, everybody? My name is Dylan. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and today we're going to be checking out one of the best metal guitars ever made, and that is the Holcomb PRS. Before we go any further, if I could ask you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe, and join me on this journey of checking out guitars and just hanging out. Now today, I want to talk about one of my absolute favorite guitars, and that is the Holcomb PRS SE. I do want to say before going any further that this is the older model, the model that you could get brand new. I'll put a picture right here. Is going to have his upgraded pickups, as well as it's going to be blue instead of purple. Everything else spec wise is going to be the exact same, but it is going to sound a bit different because of the different pickups. I do want to say that before going forward. But you can most likely pick up this exact model used on Reverb or something like that. You guys are probably familiar with this guitar. It is a very, very popular guitar in the metal scene. And man, I can understand why. This is one of the most comfortable metal guitars, or just guitars in general. And this guitar in particular means a lot to me. Out of all my guitars that I own, it's the one I've had the longest. It wasn't my first guitar, but I've had to unfortunately get rid of all the guitars, but this one I always kept because it was a gift. So this guitar is very, very special to me. I played my first show with this guitar. I recorded my first song like at home with this guitar. I had my first like real studio session with this guitar. So this guitar means a lot to me. Enough rambling about that though. Let's get into some of the specs with this guitar. So the specs with this guitar, we have a mahogany body, a quilt maple top, a maple neck, ebony fretboard with a 20-inch fretboard radius, jumbo frets. The neck is satin, which I do appreciate. Body's gloss. We have his signature Seymour Duncan Alpha and Omega pickups, hardtail bridge, push-pull, tone, and volume, three-way selector. I have put on locking tuners since getting this. It does not come with locking tuners brand new. And yeah, that pretty much is the basic specs. I do have this in drop C with a set of 11 to 56 from D'Addario. So I'll just talk a little bit more about what I like about the guitar, the pros and cons, I guess, while I'm filtering in some tones for you guys. Um, Things I love about this guitar is it's super comfortable. It balances on the strap. I love playing this guitar standing up. I can't talk today. It sounds amazing. It is super, super aggressive. His Alpha and Omega pickups are definitely more on the aggressive side and a higher output. And his Scarlet and Scourge pickups, the new ones, are more of like a medium output pickup and more dynamic. So these are definitely more aggressive than the model you could get now. But still very dynamic. It gets great cleans, very chimey, because they're both ceramic pickups. It stays in tune absolutely incredibly. I can tune this once and play an entire set, about 8 or 9 songs, and it'll be in tune the entire time. And that was even before I put the locking tuners on there. And the locking tuners have just made it dead solid. It's almost like having an Evertune on this guitar without having an Evertune. It's insane. The neck is super, super comfortable. I would say the one con, and it's just personal preference, is the 20-inch fretboard radius. It is very, very flat, but with the way that the neck is shaped, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't 100% feel like a 20-inch radius. You can tell that it's flat. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't feel like it would be 20 inches, but it definitely is flatter, especially going from something like my Sabre, which is a 12, to a 20. I gotta feel like I'm stretching my finger out a little more. But that's really the only complaint I have about this guitar. It's not even a complaint. I'm used to it now because of how long I've played this guitar. But if it could be like a straight 16 or 12 to 16, that's my favorite radius, is a 12 to 16 compound. That would be great. That would make it the perfect guitar. Oh, I forgot to mention in the specs, this is also a 25.5-inch scale versus the normal 25-inch scale that most PRS guitars are. Mark Holcomb wanted it a little longer, which I do appreciate as well. That's kind of another thing that sold me on this. So like I said in the beginning, this guitar means a lot to me. I'll never get rid of it. Again, it was a gift, and I've created so many memories with this guitar. At one point, it was just this guitar, this computer that I have since replaced, and one plug-in. And that was all I had, was this guitar and a plug-in. So this will never leave my side. Sometimes I don't play it for a while, but then I pick it back up and I get addicted to it. So, but I love this thing. The Mark Holcomb PRS, I think, is one of the best guitars for its value. I think right now they're sitting around $1,200. I just wanted to go over this and make a demo. So now I have a demo of every guitar that I own up on my channel if you want to check any of them out. I hope you guys were enjoying the tones. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Comment down below, what do you think? Do you think this is one of the best metal guitars ever made? Do you own a Mark Holcomb PRS? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. What do you think? Are PRS metal guitars? I think they are. But yeah, let's just discuss it down in the comments. And if you guys can please like and subscribe as well, and join me again on this journey of being a guitar player. I'll quit rambling. I will see you guys in the next one.